ask, why was the Quran revealed in Arabic and not in any other language? Okay, what do you think? I want to read some answers from you. Why do you think Quran revealed in Arabic, not in any other language? If you can write in chat, or the chat is locked. Excellent, Romaisa, right. You have most of the right question, because Muhammad ﷺ language and the people in Mecca are Arabs. Excellent. Another reason for revealing the Quran in Arabic. Excellent. Many of you have this answer, but we have another important answer. If you can look for it. Okay. Okay, let us talk about the remaining. You can see the language of Jannah. It's not the reason. Okay. Okay, there are a few components of this question. The first thing is the revelation itself, and that the message sent from God to humanity wasn't only delivered in Arabic. As you know, the previous prophets, no one of them talked the Arabic the Arabic language, the other language and old languages. Previous prophets came, and according to our belief, a prophet was sent to every single nation and sent in their own language. Allah Ta'ala said in the Quran, إِلَّا بِلِسَانِ قَوْمِهِ لِيُبَيِّنَ لَهُمْ. He said, subhanahu wa ta'ala, we didn't send any messenger except in the language of the prophet. As you said, that's why the Arab in Mecca, their language was Arabic, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed the Quran in Arabic. So the first thing to note is that the message of the oneness of God, the message of being warned about the afterlife, and the message or confirming what your conscience already tells you about being a decent human being and accepting your Lord and Master. This is something that was given to all nations in all languages. This is our belief. So all nations take this clear message about Allah, oneness of Allah, the afterlife, and many concepts that our conscience tells us already about our humanity and the creation of God of us, and a must that we have to worship one God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But now we're talking about the Quran specifically. So the Quran, as we know, is the final revelation. The final revelation was sent to the Arab people, as you said. We don't say because of that the Arab are anyway superior to other people, no. But we do say is that the God choose a language and people to communicate this message, the best people to communicate the message, who had the best language, who can deliver this message completely in a rich way. Those people who's very sensitive to language and whose appreciation of the finest nuances in the language were very, very high. They are the most people who are sensitive to a language, fine differences. Those are the Arab, okay? Whose sensitivity to language were very high, whose appreciation of the finest nuances in language were very, very high. These people didn't have, at the time of revelation, don't have infrastructure, monuments, big civilizations. They had nothing from that. Nothing of these things are present in the Arabic lives. So the only thing they took pride in was their language. And why is this important to note? Quran revealed in a very, very precise Arabic. And so if this is the final revelation, it is to be the mean by which all nations and all people are to come to guidance by this revelation, final revelation. Then its language, the language of final revelation, has to remain as it is, unless the time is going. It should stay as it is. It's a message which will stay precise, which can stay precise. And the way to keep precision of the language is, precision of the message, we should keep the precision of the language. The precision of the language cannot be kept as it is. Only one language can keep this precision. One people can't keep this precision, the Arab and the Arabic language. This is one reason. The other reason, we can imagine it is one of the reasons why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chose the Arabic language as the language of the final revelation, that the Arabic language is very rich and very nuanced, more than any other language in the history. It has a very complex system of grammar, a very genius system of grammar, very genius and complex system of word formation. So using that to communicate this incredibly rich message, in which one statement can actually mean many, many, many things. It has many lessons embedded in it. This was only possible in a language like the Arabic language. So its richness and its accuracy and its precision and nuance are some of the obvious reasons why the Arabic language was chosen for Quran, and Allah A'lam, of course. It should be noted that the vast majority of Muslims in the world are non-Arabs. Arabic grammar and greatest work of Arabic, grammatical analysis, literary analysis of the Quran, subhanallah, were actually done by great number of non-Arabs. This is just our history. In other words, it wasn't about Arab supremacy. It was about the supremacy of the word itself. And that became even more important than nation or nationality. We will talk about now the varieties of Arabic. We have two major forms of Arabic language. We have the classical Arabic of the Quran, which is the most perfect form of Arabic. Also the modern standard Arabic, both of them called the Fusha, classical Arabic of the Quran, modern standard Arabic called Al-Fusha. Both are referred to as Al-Fusha. Okay, modern standard Arabic, what we mean by the modern standard Arabic? The classical Arabic, the modern standard Arabic, the modern form of literary Arabic based on classical Arabic, adapted and expanded for a modern time. Okay, so the Quran Arabic, standard Arabic, all called the Fusha. The other form of Arabic, we call it dialect, the dialect Arabic, or Ammiya, or call it Ammiya, Arabic dialects or Ammiya. It is the Arabic language which used between the Arabs in the daily life. It's quite different in some regions. Different from the classical Arabic. Sometimes the Arabs use the Fusha if they have a very distinct or very different dialects. They cannot, subhanallah, understand each other. So to understand some Arabs to understand one another, they use the Fusha language. Because the dialects can differ significantly from country to country, sometimes in the same country from region to region. Arabic is a Semitic language. West Semitic, Central Semitic. The Arabic is one of them. As you can see, the Hebrew and Aramaic also are a Semitic language or languages. Here, this map shows the expanding of Islam, the Islamic conquest spread. Of course, when the Islam spread, the Arabic language also spread to those lands. The dark red at the early Islam, then the orange one, then the yellow from 661 to 750. Okay, now we will talk about the Arabic script, or we can see the Arabic handwriting or the Arabic text. The first point, the Arabic script written from right to left, the opposite to the English. The English is the writing and the reading from the left to right. The Arabic from right to left. I'm sharing the screen. All of you cannot see the screen? Okay, sisters, the screen was shared clearly, right? You can see the slide. Alhamdulillah. Okay. Okay, I'll go back slightly, but I want you to see here we talk about the varieties of Arabic, the Quran, the classical Arabic of Quran, which is the best or the most perfect form of Quran, the modern standard Arabic, which is the modern form of literary Arabic based on classical Arabic, adapted and expanded for the modern times. We can found this modern standard Arabics in the news, in the TV, in the magazine, newsletter, teaching, universities, academic. We can say it's an academic form. The classical Arabic of Quran, beside with the modern standard Arabic, both of them called the Fusha, al-Fusha. Okay, the other form of Arabic are the dialect. The dialect, it means the spoken language. And as we said, the dialect or Ammiya is a form of Arabic by which the Arabic individual can communicate during the daily life. And it's important thing to know the dialect or Ammiya is different significantly from a country, even among one country, the Western have a dialect different from the Eastern, the Southern, the Central, and so on. Sometimes we have to talk in what we call it the white Arabic or the white dialect, which is in between the dialects spoken to understand each other. And of course, in some areas in Africa, like Morocco and so on, it's very hard to understand the dialect of the Moroccan people, because there is a significant difference between the spoken Arabic in the Arabian Peninsula and Saudi and Morocco. Okay, as you can see here that the Arabic is a Semitic language. Here the Hebrew, Aramaic, here the Arabic, Ethiopian. So the Arabic, one of the very old and present in the languages beside the other language. Here in this map, you can see the dark red, the early period of Islam, spreading of Islam, the Islamic conquest spread. So the Islamic spreading means the Arabic language spreading. In 622 to 632, the dark red, then in the orange areas, in the this coming years, and then at 661, 750, the yellow area. So as you can see, the Islam is spreading in huge areas where the people cannot talk Arabic at all. Okay, here we will talk about the Arabic script or the text. So what about the Arabic script or Arabic text? One of the major things you have to know, most of you know this already, that the Arabic script or writing or text written from right to left. As you know, the English starts from left to right. The opposite of that is the Arabic, from right to left. Second point consists of letters that imitate handwriting, as you can see here in the corner, in the right corner, Arabic text or Arabic script. This is how the Arabic look like. Of course, I know maybe all of them face an Arabic in their life in Quran and so on. Most letter in Arabic join to the letter that comes after them, with some exception. We have exception, 6 letters, cannot join to the next letters. All the Arabic letters, one join the next one, one join the next one, except some letters. We will introduce them, inshallah, in the next slide. Okay? A few letters remain disjoined, as we said. Here, look at this text, a, l, a, ra. All are joined, this joined to this, lam joined to ain, ain joined to ra, but ra is disjoined. So ra letter is one of the disjoined letter, while the ba joined to the next, ya joined to the next, and so on. Okay, so we will have to memorize only 6 letters, which will not join the next letter. Joining letters have 2 forms. Okay, when we join the letter, how the letter will change? Most of the letter have a minor changes in their form to join the next one. Okay, this is the gha letter. This is the short form when we join it here at the beginning of the word. I don't know if you can see the arrow or not. The arrow is clear for you. This is, yes, I can see it. This is gha letter at the beginning of the word. This is the form of gha. We remove the tummy of the gha when the ghain come at the beginning. This is a short form. This is a second short form. When the letter become in the middle, very crowded. The letter change in this way. This is the beginning gha. This is the middle gha. This is the end gha. Here, the end gha, when joined to the previous letter here, a free gha, free ghain or free gha. So this is the original form, isolated. Here at the end with 1 arm, here in the middle with 2 arms, here at the beginning with 1 arm pointed or to the left, to the next letter. Okay, this is just a hint to refresh your mind for those who didn't know about the Arabic script or writing, to take small hints, inshallah, and in the next classes we will know more, inshallah. Okay, to remember those letters who didn't join the next letter, remember Dora. I think most of you know Dora. This is Dora. Dora don't love to join or put her hand in a next colleague. He wants, as many children love to be at the front, no one beside them. So she put her hand with other in the back, don't want to reach anyone in front of her. Why we choose Dora? Because da, wa, ra, a in Arabic don't join the letter after them, like Dora exactly. Okay, I said there are 6 letters here, 1, 2, 3, 4, da, wa, ra, a. where are the remaining two? The remaining two are their sisters. What I mean by their sister. Da had a sister called the. Da with sister called the. They are identical, the difference only in the dot above. Also, Ra had a sister. Her sister is Za. They are identical, but with a dot above. Da, wa, ra, a, za, za. Those 6 letters don't join any letter after them, like Dora, like the naughty Dora. Okay, remember Dora and extra the and za. The brother of da or the sister of da. Za, the brother of or sister of Ra. They are behaving right like them. Don't want to catch the other people in front of them. They want to be the one in the front of the word. Okay. All other letters except this 6. The Arabic letters. How many? How many letters in Arabic language we have? How many letters we have in Arabic language? What is the alphabet or the abjad? I don't know why I cannot view the chat here. Yeah, excellent. 28. Maybe some people add Hamza or one letter 29, but the official number of Arabic language 28. Okay, 28. Out of this 28, only 6 letters don't join the next letter. We put them together in Dora, da, wa, ra, a, and we add their identical twins, the and za. Only the difference with a dot. Okay. Is it clear for you, Dora letters? And those are the letters which didn't reach the next. Okay, alhamdulillah. Okay, here in this slide we will take just an overall view and the sound of letters. Some teachers learn the letters in this way: alif, ba, ta. We are not going to learn the letters in this way. We just concentrate on the real sound, the sound in a word. Like in English, it's not useful for for children to know when they want to read the H sound. H sound, we didn't pronounce the H sound in this way. We pronounce it ha, like in home, house. So, subhanAllah, some students and children have difficulties in remember the name of the letter H because it's different from the real sound. In Arabic, maybe there's the problem is not like that with each letter, but actually some scholars found that when we teach the student only the short sound, it will be easier and faster for them to learn how to read words and sentences. So the first one, a, ba, the second one, ta, tha, ja, ha. Maybe this ha is a challenging pronounce. Many people, of non-Arabs, find it difficult, but alhamdulillah, all can reach the right pronunciation by training and by learning. Kha, also this is a challenging sound. Ha, kha, da, tha, ra, za, sa, sha. All of this have no problem. Here, sa. It's an empathic letter, the empathic form of sa, sa. Then a challenging and a third or fourth challenging letter, ba. Then ta, challenging one, va, challenging one, not hard but need to train on. A, also need to be trained. يعني alhamdulillah you can read it, but to pronounce it in a right way you have to train for a while. غا also. Then the remaining are easy. fa, qa, ka, la, ma, na, ha, wa, ya. 28 letters. Okay? The Arabic alphabet is an abjad, they call it abjad. A, ba, then ja. Each letter represents a consonant, the opposite of vowels. The vowels in Arabic are three: a and wa, ya. A, wa, ya. The first letter and the two last letter, a, wa, ya, are the only vowels in Arabic. Okay, we have in Arabic short vowels and long vowels. The long vowels, as I mentioned before, a, wa, ya. The first letter and the two last letter, okay? Inshallah, we will move through those letters, inshallah, in the next slide. We will take them, inshallah, slowly, and we will train on it. Alhamdulillah. Short vowels mean harakat. What is the harakat? What is the short vowels? Yani, the short vowels not written in Arabic, yani as English. Always we have vowels in a word. Many vowels in one word. How can, okay, if you said the short vowels not written in Arabic, how can we read Arabic without vowels? Okay, let's move to the next slide. I want to ask you, can you read this? Tell me on chat, can you read what present on the slide? It's easy, right? You can predict it because you know some, yeah. The Arabic language, alhamdulillah, you can predict the short vowels by training. Here, it's not hard for any of us because most of us know the Arabic, the English language, sorry. So here we can guess easily that there is a, can you read this? Here, a short vowel, can, this, not written, but it didn't cause a problem for us. In you and read, these long vowels seems incomplete, but we have a hint about what they are. In Arabic, it's easier also to predict or to guess the short vowel. Alhamdulillah, it's not hard, but our ears should train to hear Arabic so much. The best Arabic, of course, is the Arabic of Quran. Okay. The Arabic script, we are still in Arabic script. العربية. What's the difference between the word on the right and the word on the left? What do you think? What we call this red lines or dashes? Excellent. We call it harakat. This is the harakat. The harakat, this dashes, red dashes, of course we have another form of harakat, a short vowel. Maybe many of readings and books, we found the absence of harakat because by training we can guess the short vowel, alhamdulillah. But of course in Quran we still have the harakat because we should read the Quran exactly as it is. العربية. العربية. I can read it without harakat because I'm familiar with the word. I'm not going to say العربية or العربية because in Arabic the most important word العربية, familiar to me. And so you will be inshallah familiar with the word and you can guess the harakat. And always this is the way with all students, alhamdulillah, Arab or non-Arab. Okay, Arabic can be written with harakat, as we said, extra, directs. Some people in English call the harakat the directs. diacritics, which give the short vowel sound. Only used in text which are important to pronounce perfectly, like the Quran, poetry, materials of our children, learners of Arabic, and so on. So in the beginning, we have to concentrate on the harakat. We will take some phonology. We will take only the challenging letters, not hard, but need to train on. This sound, this letter sound. This is the kha. Here, the isolated form. Here, the kha at the beginning of a word. The word written here, Khalij, mean Gulf. Khalij mean Gulf. I don't know if I can take the audio participation or not, Miss Ahad. This is Kha, Khalij, mean Gulf. Kha sound, need to train on it, inshallah. Mean Gulf. Kha, Khalij. Another challenging, when I say challenging, not being hard, but need to train on, because it's different from the letters in your own language or native language or mother tongue. Okay? Okay, there's an
رانيا أنا بختار كم واحدة بعمل لهم unmute بس ما في حد بيشارك، ماني فاهمة إيش الهرجة.
طب خلاص مو مشكلة، خلينا نمشيها من غير. إيش رايك؟
تمام.
طيب. The qaf sound, it's like a K sound, but pronounced further back in your throat. Do you have any problem or issue with sound? There's an echo or something? Or it's okay? Okay. Okay. Qaf. This is the right way to pronounce the qaf. Qaf, not ka, not ga. Qa, qaf. One word, for example, qalam, pen. Qalam. This is the qaf isolated, and this is the qaf at the beginning of the word. Qalam, pen, qa, qalam. A third letter, ha. Most of the people pronounce it ha. It's not a ha. At the beginning, it's okay, accepted to pronounce it ha, but we should try hard to pronounce it in the right way. Ha, ha. This is the long form. Ha, for example, har or hat. Har, hat. This is the ha. Har means hot. Okay? Interesting, other interesting Arab consonants. We have gha, gha. So we finished from kha, qa, ha, and this is the fourth one, gha. Some say this is similar to French R, gha, gha or ghain. This is a room. In Arabic, we call it ghurfa, ghurfa, gha, ghurfa. This is the gha, isolated gha. And here the gha at the beginning. We remove the tummy. Gha. Okay? We have also sa. Sa, we have no problem with the sa. It's similar to the English sa, regular S. Okay? The sa is an emphatic S sound. Sa. Sa. You put your tongue like you want to pronounce K and then bring the sa sound. It will be sa. Maybe it's hard for you at the beginning, but inshallah by the time in the training you will reach the sa sound. Sa, not sa. Sa. Most of the people pronounce the sa like sa. No, it is sa. Sa. Well, an example of sa word containing sa, صغير, small, sa. Isolated sa here. Here we have sa at the beginning of the word. Sa. صغير. Sa, ga, ya, ra. صغير. صغير. Small. Okay, to make this sound, you have to keep, as we said, your tongue close to the root of your mouth. Position your mouth as though you are going to say a K. Hold that position, then make an S sound. It will be inshallah يعني more close to the right sound than sa or S. Another empathic letters, we have ta, an empathic T sound, not ta, no, ta, ta. Similar to ta, but stronger. Empathic sound of ta is ta. Here, da, da, da. An empathic D sound, an empathic D sound, da. The last one, the, with your tongue out. In the, your tongue is inside your mouth, while the, your tongue is out. The. An empathic Z sound, the, not za, no. Many people say zuhur, za. It's not za, it's a the. Your tongue should be out, the. Okay, this is the end of the first section. It was a small introduction and refreshing for most of you, and for many of you, it is a new thing. Inshallah, in the next class tomorrow, inshallah, at the same time, we will start with letters and reading word, inshallah, until we reach reading as sentences. In this class, we just take an introduction about Arabic generally, about the letters, about the Arabic language, which divided into Fusha and Ammiya, or dialects. The Fusha, we have a Quranic Arabic, which is the most perfect form of Arabic, and the modern Arabic. Then the dialect, and we talk about the dialect and the problem of it. Inshallah, each week we will have 2 successive days, today and tomorrow, Wednesday. We will take 1 hour learning and teaching. Then and on Thursday, inshallah, you will train with your teacher and your groups, giving the homeworks. The homeworks should be audio and written homework, inshallah. Today we don't have homework, but I want you to sound the letters. I show it to you, all of you, inshallah. And this is the only homework. There is no written homework. The sound of the letter. I'll send it, inshallah, to you and to your teachers. I want to hear the sound of those letters. Inshallah, I'll send you, inshallah, a link for your feedback, inshallah, about this first meeting to you. Thank you. Thanks for all of you, the teachers, Ms. Ahad, Ms. Kauthar. Thanks for your Jazakallah khair. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. If you have a question or something, we're supposed to take 3 weeks, 2 days lecture and 3rd day training.